All right, guys, so we're gonna roll this. We're just gonna keep this completely raw, open, and to the point. This is not gonna be like my other videos. So just stay tuned, okay? Stay with me here. So, some of you guys have been following me for, I don't even know, 8 years, whatever, 7 years. Some of you guys have only been following me a little bit, but I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys the problem, and I am asking you guys, not as my followers or as other people, but I'm asking you guys as a friend, all right? If you would consider yourself, my friend, then just give me your honest input, your honest advice, because I am unsure what to do at this point, okay? So here's my thoughts, and here's everything laid out for you guys. Okay, as you guys know, and I've talked about this, I'm just gonna lay out all my thoughts, and I'm sorry if this comes out jambled or jambled. You guys will understand. So I'm frustrated because I am really not progressing that much anymore. I don't want to say I can't get any better. I don't want to say I can't get any stronger, because I probably can still make some progress. I have good testosterone, HGH level. I'm sure I can still make some progress, but the issue that I'm finding is that I am pretty close. I don't want to say I've maxed out my God-given genetic potential, but I've gotten pretty close to I'm getting bigger, I'm getting stronger, but it's slowed down quite a bit. So here's my frustration is that I am, plain and simple, guys, and I'm keeping this raw. I'm not as good as I used to be. I'm not as strong as I used to be. I'm not as jacked. I'm just not as good as I used to be, like when I was, in my early 20s and completely juiced out and sauced out. Again, I talk about how this stuff was pharmaceutical grade with a prescription, blah, blah, blah. I still have some Dianabol in my closet that I have to find and throw out, because I'm not going to take anabolics ever again. Okay? So, I'm fully committed to TRT for life. I'm not going to go above my 250 milligrams testosterone per week, because I'm not going to take anabolic steroids ever again. And you guys, I know some people on this channel, they want to just see me go freaky again, but I've already talked about the heart issue, so we're not going to dive into that again. So I'm healthy, everything's good. So for that reason, I'm not gonna throw away my health and risk my life. Having said that, guys, I'm just, again, as my friend, I want you to give me some advice, because I'm frustrated that I'm really not making. I'm still making some progress, but I'm really not making. I'm getting pretty close to my genetic peak as far as strength, as far as size. I'm really not getting that much better. So I want you guys to tell me what your thoughts. Do I stick with this? Do I stick with the training? Do I go into a completely different sport where size isn't such a big deal? Something like do I go into I don't know. My wife is getting into triathlon. Guys, I used to be a swimmer. Not a lot of people know that. Do I go into another sport, or do I, stay the route? And if I stay in the bodybuilding, fitness, athletic route, do I train for maximum strength? Crazy lift crazy weights, or do I train for more aesthetics? Do I train for I'm sore. Do I train for get a ripped six-pack, good physique? Because I've been showing you guys how to bulk and cut at the same time, and I am successfully doing that. But the issue, there's no issue with that. But I also realize at the same time that I am gonna get more views, I'm gonna be more successful, and I'm gonna ultimately make more money. Not that that's the end all, okay, but I'm gonna be able to be a lot more successful if I focus on either insane strength, like lifting crazy weights like I've been doing, or if I focus on, looking jacked, shredded, aesthetics, because I can do both. Okay, God gave me the potential to do both. I have, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am in the top. I'm not the top 1%, like, you know, Coleman and Dorian Yates, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys that, you know, I'm in the top 5% of genetics. Okay, you know, I could bench 350 at 16 years old, and you know, I've always trained really hard, but that's not natural. That's not normal. That's not the normal gene pool. So here's the thing is that, you know, I can do both, but if I want to really excel, I need to pick one. So I'm going to ask you guys, what do you guys think I should do? Should I focus and get as good as I can on strength and crazy lifts? Should I focus on aesthetics and just get really ripped and get, you know, a smaller, more aesthetically pleasing physique? Or should I go into a different sport? You know, because I got this thing, like, you know, forgetting making money, or forgetting, you know, here's the thing, guys. I personally don't care if I have a lot of money or just, you know, enough money to have a quiet place to sleep and to be able to eat and, you know, make my wife happy. I don't care if I have a little or a lot in that sense. I'm very easily satisfied, okay? God gives and God takes away as he sees fit. But, you know, besides that, I have this thing inside of me. I have this drive, and some of you guys can relate, some of you guys can't relate, but this is just, it's in me, it's in a lot of people in my family. Maybe it's a genetic thing, but I have this thing inside myself. I'm just being raw with you guys, okay? I have this thing inside myself where it's like, apart from, you know, making what you need to live, I have this thing inside me that just is, and I don't know if it's a selfish thing or what, but like, I have this thing inside me where I am just not content unless I am like, you know, I have this competitive gene where it's like, I want to pick something and just be the absolute best. And maybe the guys, that's why, you know, I went so crazy, you know, before, or, you know, it wasn't really I didn't so much do it for attention, you know, I didn't do, you know, just, you know, whether it's getting as big as possible or just my, you know, extremism. It wasn't for money or fame. Like, I have this thing inside me, this competitive gene that I want to, whatever I do, it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be sports, but whatever I do, I just want to be just elite. I want to be able to just be the best ever. And I guess maybe that's selfish. Maybe I got to change that. But, you know, but the thing is that, you know, I just have, so this is apart from work, but I just have something where, like, you know, if I do triathlon, I want to take that as far as I can go and be the best. If I do strength, I want to take that as far as I can go and be the best. If I do aesthetics, I want to take that as far as I can go and be the best. You know, so whatever I do, it doesn't even have to be bodybuilding or fitness, but I just have this drive where I just, you know, I have a yearning for some physical fulfillment. And, you know, for me, this has always kept me away from alcohol and drugs. Both sides of my families have many alcoholics. Both sides of my family are plagued by alcoholism. And I'm going to be truthful with you guys. You know, I love drinking and I love alcohol. But the lifting or having some sort of physical outlet has been just so helpful for me that, you know, I don't touch alcohol or drugs. I mean, not really so much drugs, but I you know, I noticed for myself, guys, like put this, you know, in college or whenever, you know, if I have, let's say I have a beer, just one beer. If I drink a beer tonight, okay, tomorrow night at 5 p.m., I'll be salivating and unable to stop thinking about anything but beer. And if I keep doing that for nights, it's extremely difficult to stop. So, and when I tell other people about this, they have no idea what I'm talking about. So I know I have, you know, alcoholism in my genes, and it's extremely addictive. You know, like I said, both sides of my family are, you know, have huge issues with alcoholism. So, you know, so for me, it's really good to have a physical outlet or something. You know, it doesn't have to be lifting. I could go triathlon, I could go running, I could do this sport, that sport, just something where I can physically, you know, that's physically satisfying like that. So that's important to me, guys. Let's see here. What else do I want to tell you guys? Yeah, so I guess I've talked enough. I want you guys to tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think I should do. Do I focus on strength? Do I focus on aesthetics? You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm kind of fatigued with bodybuilding. Well, not just bodybuilding. I'm fatigued with, you know, all the lifting and the strength training and stuff because of the crazy, insane drug usage. And the thing is, like, you know, I have elite genetics for strength, and also, you know, I have a good structure, minus the runner's calves, which my dad gave me, which I've made the best out of. But the thing is, I'm kind of fatigued because it's like, you know, I don't look like I used to. I'm not as strong or as jacked, and I'm just trying to figure out, you know, do I stay in this world even though I'm not going to use steroids, or, you know, do I stay in this world even though I'm going to be on TRT? Do I go into something else? I don't know what to do. So I want you guys to share with me your thoughts. And also, you know, if I do go into a different sport, you guys still want to stick around or what? I mean, I don't know. I'm just keeping this 100% real with you guys. I'm also going to think about doing, I want to call it like, it'll be some sort, I don't know what I'll call it yet. It's going to be some sort of group chat, guys, where I form a group chat, and it's just going to be $9.99 per month, and it's just going to be me and you guys, whoever wants to join. It's going to be something anybody can afford. It's going to be like $9 a month, and for the $9 a month, it'll just be me and tons of other guys that just want to, you know, improve, hang out, talk, chat. It'll be a way for you guys to talk to me directly. And once we hit 100 people, I think I'll cap it there. Because I don't know if I can respond to more than that. Okay, guys, that's it. Those are my thoughts. But now please give me yours. I'm going to read through all of your comments. I'll read through all of your comments, and just tell me what you think I should do. Because, like, the only reason I don't want to stay in the, you know, whether it's strength or aesthetics or whatever, is just because of the extreme drug use. And I'm not going to go down that route, you know. Even though I could go, you know, even though I could get scripts for whatever, and do it legally. So I just, yeah. So anyways, guys, please give me your thoughts, and let me know what you think I should do. Should I hang up the cape, or should I, you know, stay the course? And if I do, am I going to do strength or just train for more aesthetics? I mean, whatever you guys want. I'd love to hear your thoughts, especially those of you guys that have been with me for years. Seth Spartan, stay safe, stay healthy. We're out of here.